clear game data. Warning, this will clear all data, including saves, maps, unlocks, keybinds, all of that. We just did it. The screen goes back to my desktop. I wasn't happy with those first couple videos. I don't know why. So I want to start over. We're starting fresh with Mindustry. I'm going to change up my settings. We're going to change the graphics so that we're full screen. Should I be full screen borderless? Probably. Back. Let's go. All right. We are starting fresh. Doing a full playthrough of the Mindustry campaign. I'm playing on the alpha build. And yeah, I just want this to be a chill. I am trying to build too much stuff. Give me this back. Change my mind. Chill, base building, tower defense, fighting enemies, all that good stuff. And for some reason, I was unhappy with the way that the first video turned out when I rewatched it. So we're doing it over. Starting new before I get too far into the series. Starting out, we want lots of copper input. I've got 3 minutes till my first wave. Let's get the copper ramped up. And my goal is going to be to maybe create decent schematics this time around for a change. That would be nice. Am I oversaturating this one belt? It seems like I am. If that's the case, let's put... Bam. Let's do that. Now, this belt has like nothing on it. That's a little bit of a problem. It's going all right. This one's got a little bit overfilled. It's fine. It's basically fully saturated. I've got 2 minutes left. Let's get some more copper. Run it down to the base. And then maybe look for some lead or start building some defenses. This one I don't think will oversaturate. I should just pay attention to how much it can mine. It can mine 0.36 per second. And we can do 4.1 per belt. So it should be over 10 of these. 11 or 12 basically to saturate a belt. Okay. This should be a good amount of copper coming in, at least. Is that sand? No. Or if it is, I haven't identified sand yet. Okay, I take it back. That line is oversaturated. We have junctions, we have conveyors. Right here's more copper. This is what I'll use for defenses for right now. And defenses will go right there, right here. I have no copper. How is this possible? I do need to research. Let's go research really quick. We need routers. Router, let's go. I can't get a router. I need 13 copper. Research. Router. There we go. Back. Let's actually build some of these. I see the enemy coming. This isn't going to be much time for the copper to actually get to these turrets. That is a problem. Major problem. I do have one turret down here. I should be shooting at you. I just got blown up. I do have one turret right there. If I would have lost already, that would have been impressively bad. Okay. We're fine. These are all going to eventually get ammo. The copper's coming in quick enough. Kind of. I want this lead. E to resume building. Huh. Okay. Set up some miners. That's the game plan. Give me some belts. Bam. Lots of lead. The lots of lead can go back to the base. I do get to start with junctions. I don't think I actually built all of that. There we go. Get the lead. Run it home. New enemy just spawned. And the plan is to get lots of research unlocked. We've got sorters. Sorters would be good. Distributors. Oh no, I can't actually afford these yet. These require lead. Right. Right. Copper walls. Large copper walls. Good stuff. So the biggest problems with these first turrets is they're really short range duos. Also, I'm burning through copper like crazy. I also want some scrap. So let's start getting scrap. Not the most efficient placements, but I'm getting to mine every little bit of scrap there is. Which is something. I don't know if one belt is going to be sufficient. Let's go with 2 belts. And I should balance them out a bit, but for right now, we'll just get them hooked up. Scroll wheel to rotate. Okay, good stuff. Sweet. It's such a long way back. Finish constructing that all. Get the scrap flowing. On this map, I think all I can get is lead, copper, and scrap. So we've got those 3 hooked up at least. You're starting to come in. I should get more copper. If I'm going to do that, build some large walls. This will eat through copper like crazy. Routers are not the most efficient, but it works. I like the way that you can queue up buildings in this game while you're still doing stuff. Okay, next wave is coming soon. This isn't really enough copper to supply these, but once they fill up, it should be okay. That one poor tower is just getting wailed on. I think if I wall off pretty far down here, the enemies won't even try to path past this wall. If I walled off up here, it's a smaller choke point, but I think they would take shots at it while they walk by towards this path of least resistance. I believe. These are still filling up. They still might be able to get free shots in on this one while they're walking up. But this should be pretty good at this point. And eventually these will have enough ammo built up. They're not getting much ammo to the top. These ones are going to take a while. They'll only get ammo once everything else fills up. I could be sending more copper up. Should be fine after this wave. I just want to see what their pathfinding does. Okay, that works pretty well. Wave 6 out of 10. So we're waiting for 10 waves and trying to get a bunch of resources to unlock a bunch of tech. That is the game plan. This is a junction. I don't need a junction there. Just zoom downwards. I still have a good number of inputs left. Do I think that this lead belt is saturated? Not really. I can't get access to this one. I could get access to it if I just did it like that. That was stupid. Before I was only missing one square. Just leave it how it was. And no, I'm not saturating that belt at all. Cool. Because because these are facing the wrong direction. And some of these aren't even hooked up. Cool. That's a flying enemy. It's good to know. For some reason, I didn't think that this first level had flying enemies. These aren't going to fill up too quick, but if it's just flying enemies, I think flying enemies get destroyed pretty quick, and these should already have a good amount of ammo in them. They do. So these should have enough that even if they're only getting half of the copper for a while, it should be fine. Of course, I could feed them more copper, but I kind of want to send this copper back to my base. Nope. Okay. So that I can get lots of research done. The music in this game is weird. Would it play if I sent waves early? I feel like it only plays if something bad is happening to me. Which sucks because I kind of like the music in this game. Okay, if we go to research, can I get the underground belts or whatever? I just spent a whole bunch of copper on that. Bridge conveyor, that's what I wanted. Okay, go back. 200 copper for the bridge conveyor. It should come pretty quick. It only lets me span 3 tiles, though. I guess that's fine. I don't need it. I just wanted it. And I could start doing stuff with sorters already. I think I'll hold off on sorters until I have more than 3 resource types. Okay. That's a bunch of copper. That's a bunch of copper. I don't have distributors yet, but I could get them. That's sorter, distributor, inverted sorter, overflow, bridge conveyor, underflow. Good stuff. Okay, so that's everything from the first area re-unlocked. Going to use a distributor here. Really, I need to do it here. We'll do that. This scrap does not saturate 2 belts at all. That's fine. Wave 9 out of 10. I just got destroyed that quickly. We're just in time to install an overflow. I guess I'll put the overflow here. Although I don't have extra belts, my copper's already backing up. Huh. Okay, maybe I won't. That's kind of cool. It automatically creates the bridge conveyors when you try to go under things. I did not realize that. So this is backed up. These are just feeding these and these. Okay. could send more copper home. There really isn't anything else to do with the copper except send it off to the next area. And I feel like 1.6, 1.0, 2.3, that's probably already enough to launch to the next area. Although the next area did kick my butt last time. This time, it's not going to. This time's going to be better. Okay, so that flying unit tried to just bypass my stuff. Sector captured. New content unlocked. But that new content was not new research. Okay, map. Frozen forest. Let's do this. Wait. Frozen forest. Let's do this. Okay, launch. I get a decent amount of starting resources. We have 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes is lots of time. Good enough. I said it takes like 12 of these to saturate a belt, I think. So one belt should be sufficient, or one input. I think? Is that true? Drill speed 0.9. I guess we'll see. Let's get more copper. There's close by coal. Coal would be nice to get. But it's not like a huge priority. Lead is a priority. Get all of the lead. I still have over 3 minutes. Okay, so the bottom 3 of these inputs are being used up, but I'm not saturating those copper belts yet. I could get more copper. Ooh, pneumatic drills and weapons that I can't make use of. What is this gray stuff? Can't tell. Okay. Good enough. Two minutes, 20 seconds. So right here, I'm going to put a router so that half of it goes into that input and the leftover stuff will come over here into this input. Hopefully that should be good. Do I have time to start getting the coal? Maybe. Maybe not. Start getting at least some coal coming into the base. I still have time. I do need to start building defenses soon. Soonish. If I don't want to get destroyed. And I kind of don't want to get destroyed this time. Okay, we should almost be good. That's everything hooked up. 57 seconds, plenty of time. Where are our enemies going to come from? I don't even know. I can control it though, if I wall stuff off a bit. Except for air. And these walls do take a while to build, which is a problem because turrets also take a while to build. And they need to be supplied copper. Okay, my thought is to build here? I don't know. I need to get copper quick. To get copper quick. That's not enough copper. But at least it's starting to flow north. The enemy is over to the left more. Crap. Okay. We can do this. Okay, when I said I could do this, I was wrong. Defeat. Okay, I'm underestimating that enemy. I think I have to come back here now to get my resources again. Look at all the resources I have. We can just launch right away. Research. Do I have new stuff to research? I do. Graphite press. Silicone smelter. Pyrite mixer. Back. I think my target is going to be 1 hour videos for this. Maybe like 40 minutes to 1 hour. We'll see. This should be coming in to the side of this distributor. So I have 3 inputs, 2 outputs, and it should evenly distribute between the 2 outputs. So I'm building up my copper because I just spent it all on research. 800 for this. Okay. Let's get that 800, then I'll go back. Well, I need that 800, and then I also need like 1500 to bring with me. And that gives me time to get my lead back up, so that's good. So good stuff is kind of happening. All right, so it does make sense to continue developing this base so that I can quickly refill. Although, it was maxing out those resources while I was gone. So whenever I come back here, it will be at like 4K copper. I think the lead was lower. Could I get more lead? Yes. Bam. Just doing that gets me a little bit more lead. Looking at the mini-map. This is scrap. So far I don't really need the scrap, but whatever. We'll get it. Remove all of this. Get more scrap miners. And hook them all up. And I could put another distributor to distribute everything. Could definitely do that. Put a distributor right here. Again, 3 inputs. Okay, small problem. Not that it really matters. I want junctions though. Just so that the scrap doesn't come out onto that lead belt. Could be sending home more copper. Maybe I should do that. I am running out of inputs. Okay, that copper should be hooked up. Go to the research. Knock that out. All right, good stuff. Crazy thing is, this looks surprisingly organized for me. Not like super organized, I'm crossing over unnecessarily in a few places, in a bunch of places, but it's not like craziness, except for some reason I have copper and lead mixed together, which is a mistake. Why do I have copper and lead mixed together? Because right here, I have the overflow gate. Why? Trying to understand my thought process here. Oh, I was putting an overflow gate here thinking I was going to push it to the left, which is what I was going to do. It didn't need to be there though. The overflow gate, where did it go? Overflow gate could go right here. Overflow into another overflow. These miners aren't even hooked up. Oops. Okay, that's more copper than one line is probably going to be able to handle. No, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's about as much as one line will be able to handle. 3.9K, 2.2, 3.4. We go back down here. Click you. We're ready. We're doing this. Wait, no, that's not how. Hit the planet map. Frozen Forest. Take 2 of this series, which is like take 5 total. Everything stays built, kind of. I don't remember that from last time, even though it was just like 3 days ago. Okay, 4.5 minutes. That's kind of a good deal, that everything stays built. Kind of. Okay, you're supposed to come up here, go into there. You're supposed to go right here. Okay, so we got copper running, got lead running. You're supposed to be copper. Lead is good. Coal is not hooked up yet. How did these get destroyed? Weird. These got damaged a tiny bit. Again, very weird. Okay. So that enemy came in through here, which isn't where I would expect. I have 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Where do they spawn? I kind of just want to wall stuff off. So I want these resources within the wall. I want these resources. That could be where I get my turrets from. All right. To get these in the wall, we're going to set up the wall right here. Right there. So there are some air units that I have to be concerned about a little bit. I don't think I have to be concerned about them right away, but it's okay. start getting these a little bit of fuel. Or ammo. This is going to be my main ground area. For that, I need to actually supply these with some copper. I have 1 minute left. That's not very much time. Okay, let's start getting the copper up here. There's the copper. Don't want the copper to go where the enemy is going to walk, though, so we're going to come down here. Get some more duos. Okay, beyond that, I need to make sure that they follow the correct path. Okay, so they spawned over to the left. I do want to go check where it spawned. And it's a short, whatever, flamethrower type enemy. It spawned in the top left. That's not where I would have expected. Okay, so it's way easier to build around that choke point than I'm currently doing. Long-range turrets would do really well against this. Okay, that enemy was kind of tanky. Is there anything I can unlock that does more damage? Combustion generator. Power node. Right. I just did all of these things a couple of videos ago, so it's pretty familiar. What did it take to get the electric gun? I'm not sure. The big thing was you spawn from right here. I don't know exactly what I want to do with that yet. This seems decent. Okay, I'll get a whole bunch of routers. 54 seconds. The copper's not going to make it up here in time. Where is this copper supposed to be coming from? Also, I'm distributing it to a central point. It can come from right here. After this wave, I should actually be able to get those supplied. But this wave's going to be a little bit rough. Very rough. 1 second. I do have a copper wall to protect me while I shoot, and one of the duos should start getting copper any second. Okay, a few of the duos had a little bit of ammo. That should be enough that the next area can fight this. Okay, the pathing is bad. I did not want you walking by those. These enemies are super tanky. Holy crap, that thing is tanky. Okay. So with that in mind, I don't know what I want to do with that in mind. These don't have much ammo because I'm not actually supplying them copper. I see the problem. Crap. Okay. Also, I need to be supplying more copper than that. The hope is that this area would start supplying them with copper, and it's not. Okay. We have a problem. 53 seconds. That's fine. Let's get these drills back. All right. Again, it's fun. Let's actually make some walls this time. So now the enemy should come down here. There's more copper right there. I kind of need more. Why aren't these getting any copper? Because that's a junction, but it's not a router. It's not supposed to be a router. This one's just supposed to be cut. Six miners that might not even be going full capacity is not enough. Good amount of coal. Okay, good. Because these actually had a little bit of ammo, that was enough. These are just lead. If air comes, I would like to be able to deal with that a bit. Get some more duos. Yeah, I need to send more copper up here. I do need to get lead here. To get lead here, we'll use a router and an underground. It should automatically do the underground. It did. Or the bridge. So that's pretty awesome. Ideally, I guess I would put this more in the center. 57 seconds. There are 15 waves total. I need to get heal stuff in here. To get heal stuff in here, let's go get some coal. There's a lot of coal right here. I think I'm just gonna keep doing the rows. Okay. Is that a power node? That was a power node. Oops. Start generating power. Put the power into batteries. That's more than I'll be able to supply, but that's okay. What do these batteries cost? They don't cost much. Bunch of copper, a little bit of lead. F to copy it. think I am just gonna build... I don't know why, but I feel like distributors are faster. They might not be. I'm gonna take some of these. Oh, also I'm not even mining from this one yet. Put them into this distributor. I should have junctions here and here so that this distributor doesn't try and feed these back out. These seem to be running full time. Huh. Maybe I could supply more than that, but I already have lots of power coming in right now. With the power nodes, I want to be able to go repair. The only problem with the route that I'm taking is if enemies do get through, they will cut my power line. Which is concerning. Also, that got destroyed. Which creates a weak spot that they'll path through. Okay, mender. Mender is good. I would like my mender, one of them right here. One of them right there. Good stuff. I get another mender. Where? Right here looks like a really good spot if I can get it power, which I should be able to do. Maybe. Okay, this one's not even necessary. Why are these not being repaired? I feel like that power network's not hooked up. Okay, now it is. Yes, okay, good stuff. Are all of these... So you affect those. Okay, I think everything is covered. Beautiful. I have anti-air. The air could fly straight down, but if it does, it should end up right here. This is overkill, but air scares me a bit. There's no reason that air would fly to the right. I don't think. Okay, now we're wave 6 of 15. Let's go look at this wave. See what happens. That's a bunch of big enemies, kind of. I feel decent unless that wall ever goes. I have 2 menders covering this one wall. I could get more menders up here, really. This seems fine. Okay, the next thing up would be these. I have excess coal right here. I could take overflow. There's probably more coal on the map too. Almost definitely. But whatever, we'll take this coal first. What is this? Oh, that's just lead. It looked more grayish than purple. There's more coal here. Alright, so the game plan is to get graphite presses up. Graphite presses just need coal as an input. If we look at them, they need 1.33 coal per second. So one belt should be able to supply 3 of these if I had a full belt. I think that's true. Take this, copy it, copy it. This last piece is not necessary. So if I can get a full belt that does 4.1 coal per second, then we'd be good. Also, I'm full up on coal. So really, this could be going over to there. And this does look like a full belt. New content unlocked. Let's go. All right, where's my base? My base is right here. To get into the base, snake around this way. Zoop. All right. I guess I'm no longer using the copper input. I should at least have the copper be an overflow. I could put it as an underflow. Underflow makes sense, I think. So it'll prefer to go out the sides, but if the sides are full, then it'll go straight. I could do the same with this coal, but the coal shouldn't... It could back up because of the coal coming from this. Really, if this didn't just eat excess coal, which it does, I would want this to be the priority, but that's fine. Let's look at the research. What did we get? We got a Scorch. Requires 600 graphite. Highly effective at close range. Was that it? That looks like it. Okay. Good stuff. Graphite is coming. It does look like I want to do a better job of routing this. In theory, it shouldn't matter too much because eventually this one would back up and then more of it would make its way over there. But the same should happen with this stuff backing up. I'm not sure. Okay, how are we doing against the enemies? 5 remain. Let's go look and make sure they're not destroying those copper walls. Okay. I do need better turrets. How can I get better turrets? I can't really. I could just get more duos in here. Why isn't that repairing? Because my mender's gone. My mender's supposed to be right here is good. How's my power? My power's amazing. We have tons of power stored. I have a decent amount of graphite starting to come in. I should. Can I feed these duos different ammo? I can. I could feed them graphite for 18 damage. Homing. So they do double damage. I don't know what this 4 times ammo multiplier means, and I don't know if this is cooldown. No, this seems like this is cooldown. Silicone looks like it. I think I just want to go straight to that. If I have sand. Do I have sand? I would take the miner. It would tell me if I could mine sand. None of this looks like... That looks like sand. You're not sand. There was nothing else from research. There was this. You require 600 graphite. It seemed like I was having an easier time unlocking things last time. Frozen forest completed. What? How is frozen forest completed? Maybe just because I came here? Could be. So if they get through this, one thing I could do is have this still walled off so that they don't see this as a viable path. I could definitely do that. Okay. We need routers. So I do want lead, and I do want the copper, but first I'd like to build large copper walls. Perfect. Really, I could make another set of those. I think that makes sense to me. That way the enemies don't try and path through my towers. What is going on? Why don't these try and build under those? There it goes. Perfect. Okay. These don't have ammo yet. That is concerning. It's just these end ones that don't have ammo, and they're going to get it pretty quickly, hopefully. Right, I was saying I could feed these graphite. I don't have much graphite. And I was really hoping that I could supply them with silicone, which I can't do because I can't get sand. The last time the sand came from where the enemies were spawning. I don't think this map has sand. If I distract their fire, it should protect those walls a bit. And yeah, they didn't path through my turrets, which helps. Small problem. And this one will start shooting at those walls? No. I should be fine because they should path over to this area. Yes, okay. If I could get my towers at the correct distance where the enemy couldn't shoot them, but my towers could shoot the enemy, that would be ideal. What am I doing? Build a wall. So how am I doing with copper? There's more copper right here. If I'm trying to wall that, I should do it back here where they won't try and shoot it. Because they might try and shoot those two. They will. I don't know if it helps to have doubled up menders. I kind of feel like it would. I have lots of power, so why not? Okay, so now they have to come up here. When they come up here, I said I have copper right here. So my next set of guns is right there. It doesn't seem like having well, no, these ones can't reach the walls. Multiple menders might help. How's my power looking? Power looks amazing. I have tons of excess power, just nothing to do with it. Okay, if they do get through, they're gonna come through here. Wall this off. So they're going to walk by this. I don't know if a one wide path is enough. I guess that would be good for me to find out, but if it's not enough, they might just start busting through other walls, which would be an issue. This corner one doesn't work, but that's a good spot for a mender. This corner spot does work, but I'm going to double up the menders. Get a bunch of routers. Okay, this is a bad spot for a mender after all. You can be a mender. Get more routers. Let the copper come in from two areas. I go straight under that. Nice. Okay, I feel decent. I would feel decent if that actually went under there. Why doesn't that go under there? Okay, never mind. There we go. And I'm at an hour and 5 minutes, so that does it for this first redo of Season 2 of Mindustry. Next time, we're going to finish up this map, then I'm going to go somewhere else where I can get sand and start working on other stuff. For now, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.